quarterfinals is all done with coverage presented by U.GG. I am here right now to interview Bwipo from Fnatic after their triumphant exit from quarterfinals into semifinals. First time talking to you this tournament. What's this whole thing been like for you?
It's been amazing, really. I think Korea's been a great experience for me, getting the solo queue experience, just playing against good players all day, every day, playing against Worlds teams. Like, honestly, it's been really good for me.
What are your confidence levels like? Because I interview Reckless in groups, and he's like, "We've already won Worlds." So I don't know how you're feeling these days.
We came into the tournament, and I'm sure you know that I kept saying the same thing before I joined. I believe after Madrid, I was just like, yeah, we're going to win Worlds. So it's still kind of a surprise that it went this way. I think all of us expected to face KT or RNG. But, you know, the names that we're seeing right now on our list are, well, they're teams that we've already beaten, or a team that we feel like in C9 is good competition, but we should be able to handle them at least.
Yeah, talk me through the C9 matchup. How will you guys beat them, assuming you do?
I think that most important is playing through mid jungle. I think that we want to match the Danish Dynamite there. I think that they have a really good mid jungle duo, and we have a better mid jungle duo. So let's see if we can show that off in draft and make sure we draft a good matchup there, something like that, you know.
Now, and I just spoke with Reckless a second ago, who was saying he feels like a lot of today's win was just based off of you guys like individually mechanically outplaying EDG. Would you rate it the same way?
Yeah, I feel like we made a lot of mistakes in terms of how to play the map, and just, you know, we'd randomly die. Like, I died to like 2 or 3 ganks for no reason in the last game even alone, and just stopwatch run. Like, oh my jeez. It was painful sometimes, you know. I was just thinking to myself, okay, I'm really trolling my team. But at the end of the day, when team fights came around, I feel like they were really desperate, and they felt like they had to push to win the game, even though they really didn't. And that led to, for example, the Kai'Sa ult, where she ulted into 5 people and died, and then we got Baron off of it, and then for some reason the game wasn't over by then, so it was a really spicy game. But you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of mistakes rather than outplays from us necessarily. Hope that we don't have to rely on that against C9.
What is the secret sauce with Fnatic? What is allowing you guys to just like move through this, cut through this tournament like butter?
Are we though? I don't feel like really we are.
I mean, it feels like that way. I think for a lot of EU fans, right? Like you guys got first seed, right? And all the other first seeds fell to the second seeds, right? But like you guys got first seed. You did it, and a lot of people I think were worried about EDG. I just talked to Jensen whenever he was done, and he was mentioning that he thought that EDG looked really good in scrims. You guys were able to do it 3-1. So I feel like you guys are moving through this pretty confidently.
Kind of, but of course I still remember game 1 very fresh in my mind. That happened, so yeah, that's still there. I feel like the entire best of 3 or best of 5 even was it felt that way, right? It was like we're making a lot of mistakes and we're getting away with them because they're making bigger mistakes. So to me, it doesn't feel like we're cutting through them like butter. It's more like, okay, we're inting, but they're inting harder, so it's fine.
I mean, did you see yesterday's games? Because I think those are the real scary, like the neck and neck ones.
Yeah, but that's my point. Like that's just more like, I feel like if things went a little bit wrong on our side, it would have been the same thing. You know, it would have been a 3-2 game. Could have gone either way with like just question marks everywhere. It's like, what the hell just happened?
Sure.
And I feel like that was the RNG game as well. You know, randomly people just play poorly. I feel like that's been kind of the story of this Worlds, is that people are just picking really OP picks, right? There's a few of them that are really strong. And then solo laners are just flexing on each other. You know, like, you know, Urgot solo killing top lane 3 or 4 times, or Victor solo killing top 3 times, like this type of stuff, you know. And then for some reason the game isn't over when that happens, because the champions that are playing are just either really OP or it's the other way around. It's like there's no counterplay for the enemy team and just murder the enemy team. So too many OP champions, I think.
That's where we're at. Okay, so into semifinals, you are one of 3 Western teams. There's only one Eastern team, an IG. What do you think of that? Because I don't think too many people would have expected it.
I'm really surprised, really. Honestly, I think KT was a strong team, and I'm surprised they even lost. I think RNG was a strong team, and I'm surprised that they lost. It's just, I guess IG is a strong team too, so it's like that makes more sense. But I could never have expected RNG to lose to G2. I think stylistically they match up really well in the sense that they have strong solo laners and want to play through that. But I'm surprised that Tiernan and Woodid were actually able to hold the line against Uzi, basically.
Now you know G2 very well. Are they going to be able to get out?
I think they can beat IG because, like I said, I think that most of the rest of the tournament is actually going to be solo laners styling or flexing on each other, picking OP champions, and then bot lanes are just gonna pray to God maybe I can get 3 items before the game is decided.
Sure.
And I feel like if that does happen and we can delay that, we're going to win because I feel like Reckless is the most experienced / best AD carry that's left in the tournament. I think Sneaky's good. I think Harnan is fine, and I think that Jackie Love is pretty good too.
Yeah.
But I have all faith in Reckless.
So do you have G2 getting out of the other side?
I'm not sure. Again, I think, like I said, it's going to be solo laners flexing on each other, and I can see Rookie completely shitting on Perks and just stomping him out of the tournament, or even the other way around. You know, I can see Perks just taking it to the streets and just fucking this guy up. Like,
so who knows who's making it to the finals on that side?
That's what I'm saying. I think that is heavily dependent on what champions people are actually going to get, because I feel like if there's going to be like Akali's and an Aatrox and all this stuff flying around, then it's just going to be whoever can flex harder. You know, like how hard can you shit on lane before the game actually comes to a point where you have to play it?
Are you enjoying this Worlds meta? Because it just certainly sounds like it's a different one, right?
I mean, I'm loving it because, you know, my account name is I will trade, right? And these champions fight all the time, so I'm just fighting. I love it.
Yeah. Very good. Well, hey, do you have anything that you want to say to any of the Western fans out there? I know we need to get you on a shuttle before it takes off.
Yeah, just thanks for all the support. What surprised me the most is that everyone actually believed even before RNG and KT got knocked out that we were the Western hope, right? Yeah. That people actually believed that we could win Worlds. So thank you so much for just, you know, even when the odds were stacked against us, people believed in us, and now I believe most people are going to say we're the favorites.
Sure.
Thanks. Like, honestly, like, this is just, for me, it feels good. I feel like maybe for some of my other teammates, it's pressure and they're not sure. But I hope I can, you know, lift their spirits up and let the world know that if we play a little bit better than today, we will prove that we're the favorites.
Yeah. Feels like it's you and Reckless leading the charge, at least from when I interview both of you guys. It's exciting. All right, well, thank you so much for the interview. Best of luck next week. Looking forward to watching the game. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things Worlds right here on my YouTube channel. Wow. I'm wrapping up my Worlds trip here in Korea, and it's been such an amazing couple of weeks. Sure, the games have been rad, but what I've really seen from you all is just love and support for U.GG. The support for our sponsor has been incredible. People keep talking about it. I'm on the boardwalk here in Busan, and the thing that I go around, I talk to people, I meet them, I shake their hand, and they just keep talking about how much they love U.GG. It's like I didn't even know these people play League of Legends. I'll be like, this doesn't seem like the League of Legends demographic right here. That family over there, yeah, that one walking into the shot right now, they're the biggest U.GG fans in Korea. You know why? Because they've learned that if you use it, you'll never lose Champion Select again. You go in there, you type in a champion, you learn the counters for it, what it counters. You can see how the pros are building it. There's all sorts of great information, and it's really cool to see parents raising their children with the right tools and assets to help them succeed in life. So either way, thank you so much to U.GG. Their link is in the description, and thank you for watching this interview.